Welcome to my channel Neglix. In this video, I'm going to explain you the different methods of queue, dequeue, and delay, and how these are interrelated in jQuery and how you can use this. So, starting with my video part, we have to make a button. Let it be button type button, and I can give its class as button load, and I can just type here as loading button. So I'm going to create the three buttons. The second, we can give its class as button reset, and we can say here as auto reset. And to the third one, we can say here as button custom, and we can say check username available, right? So I have made a three buttons over here. The one is the button that is having the class button load. The second one is the button with the class button reset, and the third one is the button with the class button custom. So I have implemented a jQuery on top of my this head part. So moving to the function part, we can say here as function. So I'm writing the code of the first function, that is button load. So by clicking on a button load, if I'm going to simplify the event as button load, and after the button is clicked, this represents the button which I have clicked. For example, when I am going to click on button load, like this button that is having a class button load, so after clicking, it is going to this dot text. We can say it's loading. So the loading will be displayed in onto this particular button. Like I have a three button, and that is loading button, auto resend, and check username available. So by clicking on a button load, it is going to say here as loading. So right now it's loading has been written. So this is the permanent, you can say, the text that we have written over here is that whenever any person is going to click on a button, it will be implementing just loading text over there. So moving to the next part, like if we want to display some text after the button click, and after like few seconds, let it be after 2 seconds or 3 seconds, some other text appears, that we can do with the help of delay function, with the help of queue function. And for that, I'm going to say, like I'm writing here as button reset dot click. The function will be fired upon, and what this function will be doing is this dot text. First of all, whenever I'm going to click on that button, it will be showing me loading. Then we will be having a delay of to this we call a jQuery chaining, the way I'm just adding up a new function after another function. This is called as jQuery chaining. So here, delay, how much delay you want to you want to like implement in your this animation. So I'm putting here as 1000. It means 1 second delay. Then I'm going to write here as Q, because right now when this button reset will be clicked, it will be showing me the text loading. Then it will be delaying from for 1 second, and a queue will be implemented, so that it's once 1 second is being executed fully, then this queue function will be executing. So in this, I'm going to write here as this dot text. I can say here as reset text after 1 second. So then I have to break this queue. So this dot gq function I have to call. So let's see the output. For example, this is the auto reset button that is having a class button reset. So by clicking on a button reset, it is just like showing the text loading. It's showing the text loading, and exactly it is getting a delay of 1 second, and the queue will be implemented after 1 second. Whatever of the function, the lines which have been written in this queue function will be executed. So by clicking on auto reset, it is having a 1 second delay. Let it be, we can do here as 5 second. So auto reset, by clicking on auto reset, it will be having a 5 second delay. So after 5 seconds, the text that is being written in a queue function will be executed. So here, this dot text reset text after 1 second, reset text after 1 second, and this dot dequeue, you have to break the queue that is being implemented over here. So in this way, you can just implement your whatever you want to implement into your the buttons. Like if you are going to fetch like you are fetching some values from the backend, and you just by clicking on a button, you can just display there as a loading data. And once the data is being loaded, you can display like how much time it will be, after how much time it will be loading your data. You can just specify your seconds in this delay function, and after that particular delay, you can say username available. Whatever you want to write over here, you can just implement over here. So in this way, you can use delay function along with your queue function and the dequeue function. So right now, say it's auto reset loading data, and after 5 second delay, it will be saying me username available, or whatever the message you want to display over here. So this was all about the Q and DQ function and how it is being used with this delay function. So it's a very important topic whenever you are going to the like write data from your database and you want to user to wait for a few seconds. So in order to like wait, you can just like say you can just delay it for 5 seconds or 2 seconds or whatever seconds you want to delay. So after that, you can just display whatever you want to display in the queue function, and that particular things will be displayed after a particular second. So loading data, and after that, your whatever the text you have written in the queue function will be displayed. So I hope you like my video. So do subscribe to my channel for getting all the latest updates of technical tutorials of jQuery and other programming languages like PHP, React, etc. Thanks for watching my video.